So we noticed that Diana is invading. Um, we can't really help, of course. Even if you move earlier, you need to like think about your lane. You know, you can't lose that much
Yeah.
XP. But you can try to think about in the next, 10 seconds, 20 seconds from now, what can I do? Can we dive Nasus? Can I proxy? Can I like invade and help Diana take another camp? You know, anything like that. Always think about what's happening around you on the minimap. I think that's it. She just left after two camps, so you can't really set up a dive to V1 or anything.
Yeah. I was not fully aware, I will say. I was focusing
Okay,
on playing the lane only.
okay. Yeah, keep an eye. A good habit, if you want, is like watching the minimap every like 5-10 seconds, but not like stick your eye on the minimap for a long time. It's like quick glance, like 0.2 seconds looking the minimap, and then you keep watching yourself again.
Yeah, just look where's my jungler, kind of, right?
Or enemy jungler if you
Or
see
enemy
him.
jungler, yeah.
Okay, Theo. Yeah, I think that's a fine, good recall. Can't really do much about you. You also have a decent amount of sustain with your runes and the passive.
Yeah. I missed E. This is why this is weird.
Yeah, that's fine. If you think you're gonna die, you have a refillable. Like, he's not a strong champion.
Yeah.
Probably if it was like Darius, you might die for this mistake, but not into Nasus.
Yeah. So here maybe I need to thin the wave more and TP a bit earlier.
Uh, it's hard to make the wave smaller because you have no mana and HP to tank it. So it's okay. You lose a couple CS, it's fine. And now maybe you could consider like either taking plates because Nasus is mid, or you can try to proxy one wave.
Yeah,
Let's see
he
if you
went
do.
for a surprising roam. I didn't really ping it well, but I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, no
expect the
way.
Nasus
Yeah,
roaming.
no way you prevent it. Like Nasus is never roaming mid. To be fair, I think he was also level 5, so it was a bit like, what
Yeah,
the
it
fuck.
was very surprising.
Oh, I think here you need to be fast on taking the wave though. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I just wanted to place one ward.
Yeah, it's good.
This ward ends up paying
Nice.
off because he gets this invade.
Mm, that's
So
pretty good. Yeah, yeah, I
that
like
was
it.
happy. Good result.
No, you're doing good for now.
Yeah, this was easy game also because my jungle and mid are
For,
stomping and my bot is chilling. So it's
for the setup you have, it's the best way you can play this game. If you wanted to try and kill Nasus early game, you might have need to change a couple runes. Maybe go like either secondary rune instead of this one. Maybe something that you do more damage. You know, like the domination tree or something like that. Or you need to go like ignite. Like you need to like be more aggressive from your setup in the
mm,
beginning. Like
yeah,
proto belt. You know, if you don't have
maybe
the
grasp.
right setup, that's how you need. Yeah, grasp. If you don't have the right setup, this is the best way you can play it for now.
Yeah. Do you think I should? Maybe I can try it next time.
Especially if your team comp is a weak early game, so you can
Mm,
try to put more pressure.
okay.
Oh, I also like. I forgot about Gragas Yasuo. It's very good together because usually Gragas jungle is more like a synergy with Yasuo, but I guess top and mid is still gonna work in the
Yeah.
team fights later on.
Yeah, it's very good.
Imagine Diana, Gragas, Yasuo, Alistar. Like for Yasuo, it's a very easy game to play.
So can we go back a little bit here? So he also is recalling first, and then he decides to stay. So I think okay, maybe I should go mid, collect this on the way, and then go here. And I don't know if he's typing because I have no chat, but
Oh, I
he
see,
was
I see.
just like my top laner now. So I was trying to just
Oh,
adapt.
so I feel like it's not this move. It's fine. What you just did is completely fine. But if I were you, I would communicate that Yasuo into Silas it's probably much better than Yasuo into Nasus. You know, because Nasus gives the attack speed reduction. Like Yasuo can't really. disengage like you can, you know. So I feel like
Yeah.
I would probably lane swap and tell him like, please go mid. You know, I can't really let you go into Nasus because you against Cyrus is still like playable. I don't think Cyrus is like gonna stomp you like that.
Yeah.
But Yasuo is gonna probably die 1v1.
Yeah, so I tried to ping once, like you can go mid here, but he didn't want to do it. Maybe he can do better pings,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, the only thing you can do is like ping like 10 times until you get blocked. But then, yeah, if he doesn't listen to you, you're like a little bit forced to stay.
yeah. So now I'm just playing from this. He wants to play top. Okay, he can. I'm thinking this Yasuo is fed. He can probably do a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So I decided
Yeah,
first to stay for
at
Rod,
least
and
you're
then
punishing an enemy team for fighting instead of like staying mid and doing nothing. So it's good.
yeah, I'm trying to just play mid now. I
Yeah,
thought
no,
maybe we
it
can kill
worked.
this, but no. It was a little misplay from
Yeah,
me.
I mean, probably it was a micro mistake, just
Yeah,
nothing too crazy.
but we end up killing
Yeah,
it anyway. So
nice. She doesn't even die. I
you
also
think
don't like to recall like now. I know you have the item in your pocket, but if you look at the death timer, look, it's 21 seconds. Silas is about to respawn, so
mhm.
I think you can push one extra wave on mid lane and then recall, or
it
even take a plate
isn't it
and then
better
recall.
recall now, get item, and then TP?
Mm, no, because you can make him lose more. Because now if he has teleport, he's gonna collect most of this wave. Look, yeah,
Oh,
see,
yeah. Okay, okay. So I should play to deny more, but just run mid
deny
first
more
away.
and take one plate, and then you recall and you can buy another component. You know, maybe you buy
Okay.
like an extra ruby crystal or something, or ruby and control ward. You know,
Yeah, I thought it's inefficient to walk all the way back mid, but in this case it's good because of his
yeah,
net.
because the death timer is so big. Look, it's like
Yeah,
25 seconds, bro. It's like a lot. If it
yeah.
was 10 seconds or 50, even 15 seconds, maybe it's not enough to go all the way to the mid lane, but 25, it's a lot. Like you have all the time to push mid and recall, or push mid and one plate
Mm,
and recall. And you don't lose nothing because you have TP.
yeah, makes sense.
Maybe it's also because you don't play mid lane a lot, so you don't see the timer where you can like go mid push recall. You know, it's not the same as top lane. Because top
Mm,
lane it's usually very long lane, so you
yeah.
have like a different time to push recall. Mid lane is fucking short. You know, you just push and the wave it's already under tower. You don't have to go all
Yeah.
the way like a top lane.
True. Yeah, I play some mid lane, but it's maybe one of my least played roles.
Okay, okay.
I play a
Well,
lot of.
Gragas mid is actually playable by the way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I should play it at some point. I play a lot of jungle and a lot of top.
I mean, for now it's working to stay mid lane, but keep in mind that if you don't feel very happy about this because you don't like mid lane matchup, you don't like Yasuo into Nasus matchup, like try to talk about it a little bit more with Yasuo and try to convince him more and more and more. Like you don't want to be on the wrong lane assignment because maybe for you it's going really well, but then Nasus kills Yasuo, takes shutdown, and then Nasus becomes a bit annoying. You know,
Mm,
it also prevent your teammate not fucking your past matchup before like it's too late. You can't imagine how many times enemy, I don't know, Jax is 0-3, but Yasuo cannot face the 0-3 Jax, and the fucking Jax is back to the game because I didn't lane swap, you know.
mm. Yeah,
It
it's
happens.
it's kind of rare for me that a swap like this happens.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't. I figured like I can just play this and it's fine. Don't need to
Mm-hmm.
like if he doesn't want to swap back, then I can't force. So, but I can
Mm-hmm.
communicate more. I think.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a bad matchup for you. It's more like I'm worried if Yasuo does something wrong and kill and let Nasus gets fed.
Yeah, I think here a little bit rushed ult, but otherwise fine.
No, no, it's okay. There's not that much to worry about for now. I like that you. I don't know if it was on purpose or I guess it was just your damage output, but in general, before taking the tower,
Yeah,
try to
deny.
make all the wave die.
Yeah.
And if you want, you have two wards in your pocket. Do what you just did a couple
Can,
times. Drop like a ward on the raptors.
yeah, yeah. Good idea.
Yeah, you see what I was talking about? Look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Nasus, he's gonna kill Yasuo there. See what I mean? It happened it in the end. Oh
Oh
wait,
well, he
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 won.
1v2s, but
But
that's
it
lucky.
but it was very close, you know. Like I think he could get a big shutdown from Yasuo. Look, he
Yeah,
could get
like 700 something.
900 gold.
Yeah,
It was
900.
very bad if he dies there. I think it's the this specific game. It can't happen because Yasuo was like 9-2. But imagine if Yasuo is like way less ahead, he would probably give a huge fucking shutdown to Nasus
Yeah,
and then FF.
yeah.
So yeah,
There.
good job. I mean, there is not that much to see. It's more like one time you could go mid and punish Silas death timer.
Yeah,
Lane assignment, try to be more convincing about it. Like try to say, hey man, I don't want to stay mid and ping as much as you can. And the setup before the game started, if you have a scaling comp, so like Smolder, Sona, Hazel, Veigar, you feel like your team is not gonna put pressure in the enemy team early game, try to go more aggressive with your setup. So Ignite, Grasp, Electrocute, Protobelt, like try to go more to kill Nasus early game because you don't have time to scale. Your team is gonna lose if you scale on 3 lanes.
yeah.
Good job. Can go next. Do you wanna talk about something else or just play?
Can look briefly at OPgg.
Okay, let's go. I
It's, you
was
have it
watching
there. It's
before.
the second one. There you
Yeah, it's kind of what I just said right now. You need to adapt a little bit more with your setup before the game starts. So yeah, like ignite, blah 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 blah, blah. Items too, because I notice some matchups. People with Gragas enjoy playing Cosmic Drive first item, Proto Belt or Leech Bane. Like they go more like
go.
full AP sometimes when they need more damage. Because if your team comp has enough frontline, maybe you have like a Nautilus, Zac, they don't feel like they need to go Thimble Winter or Road of Ages. They just like to go Bomba, one shot build, just use the
Yeah,
CC from your allies to do more damage, kind of.
yeah.
Um, and yeah, ignite into some matchup like Nasus or maybe like Kale. You don't want them to outscale you at some point, or like scale at some point. Even if you don't get outscale on the 1v1, they still have a pretty good scaling, so you can just go ignite to deny their scaling for a little bit more.
Mm.
And the runes, yeah, you can go like grasp, electrocute. I think there is a lot of runes. I don't know if I saw it sometimes. I think into some matchup like cannon, sometimes they go like a comet, if I
Mm.
remember, like into cannon, some ranged. Have
Yeah.
you seen that before?
I have not seen Comet, but it makes sense. I think
Okay.
for me right now, I've been playing mostly Phase Rush just to have kind of consistency on the main rune. But I think I should start now. I have enough games. I can start mixing it up a little bit more. And I think I have tried to switch from Fimbulwinter to Seraph. I tried it
Oh, I see.
once or twice, so that can also be good if I want more damage.
Yes, 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 yes.
And when I played the Gragas jungle, I played full assassin, so just max AP.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I only played like
Oh,
Lich Bane into like Death
w-
Cap
one
Shadow Flame.
one last tip about items.
Yeah,
Try to go most of your games Dark Seal. It's one of the best items in the game because it's very cheap and it gives you a lot of stacks if you are playing well. So, for example, in the game where you go 3, 2, and 9, it's a good Dark Seal angle. If you go like 379, like I wouldn't bother buying it. But if you're
yeah,
playing really well, you have a good KDA, assist, bunch of kills, you can buy Dark Seal and even Mejai after like 8, 10 stacks.
yeah,
Mejai is
yeah.
also broken as fuck
So
into, yeah, for example, this game.
I love this item, Dark Seal, but for me, when I tried it in top lane, in jungle, always buy it, always first buy.
Yeah,
But in top lane, I'm trying to build like Rod, Fimbulwinter. Feel like I don't have room for it, and it delays
I
my
see what
Rod.
you mean.
So that has been
Right.
my problem. But I used to also start Doran's Ring, and that was one more slot. So maybe I can,
Nice.
um,
Okay, okay.
maybe I can try to build it now again to see if it's good.
Okay, nice. No, but you're doing good overall. Yeah, maybe sometimes you die a couple times more than the average, but your farm is pretty good. And everything else, you can start from today to adapt a bit more. You don't have to try 10 different room page or 10 different itemization. You can maybe add one more room page and one more item build path, you know, just add one more.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good luck. You got this.
I will add just Darkseer to my items.
Okay, okay. Okay, let's see the Renekton abuser. Did you manage to carry that game? It was kind of rough. I saw it.
Nah, like we just ended up getting steamrolled.
Okay, okay. You can see it's okay.